What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Now, we're going to be looking at a mock draft. The NBA lottery was yesterday, so I just want to look at some mock drafts. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Number one, Victor Wembanyama, as we're probably all expecting. This is from NBC Sports. I'm not sure if it's just the lottery, but I actually usually find these ones pretty interesting, like having Brandon Miller number two. I could genuinely see this happening. I'm not going to tell you who I think it should be because I'm going to make my own mock draft, so stay tuned for that. But I can see this happening for sure. Um, Number three, Scoot. Makes sense to me, man. Scoot is a very elite prospect. I'm so excited to see what he's going to do. If they get Scoot, hopefully they get rid of Dame because I want it to be Scoot's team. But we'll have to wait and see. Number four, Men Thompson to the Rockets. I think that's what's going to happen. This team just needs some leadership, man. That's what they really need. Maybe a Men Thompson can bring it, or maybe it's Ime Udoka. I'm not sure, but they need some leadership. Number five, Asar Thompson. Okay, I think that's a pretty solid pick for the Pistons. I can see it happening. Number six, my Magic, Anthony Black. I've been seeing this more and more. I want Anthony Black. If we get him at 11, I'd rather get him at 11, but I would be all right with him at 6. He plays defense. I think he can be a bigger and better Jalen Suggs. Um, he's not a great shooter, but he plays defense very well and he can pass it. So, maybe we could get him. I think he actually measured at 6'5", I think. But number 7, the Pacers, Jarris Walker. I do think that will happen. I like Jarris Walker's game, and I think he can fit with the Pacers very, very well. Number 8, Cam Whitmore to the Wizards. Okay. Yeah, that's not a terrible pick. I'm not the biggest of Cam Whitmore fan, and the Wizards, I don't trust them developing. But we'll see. Number 9, Cason Wallace. I've literally said this the whole year that Cason Wallace will be going to the Jazz. I'm sticking with that. What in the world? How do I close this? Whatever. You guys can see it. Number 10, Dallas Mavericks. This is kind of crazy because I actually did a mock draft just like right away after it. This is starting to make me mad. Whatever. And I actually had Taylor Hendricks going number 10. This is kind of looking like what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, this is really. Do I work for NBC Sports? Breaking news that I didn't even know? Because the last one, two, three, 3, 4, 5. All of this besides one pick as looks like what I had, which is kind of crazy. 12, Nick Smith Jr. Okay, now it gets a little bit different. I don't want to see him go there. There's too many guards there. Toronto taking Keyonte George. All right, they need some scoring, so I could kind of see that happening. 14, Kobe Buffkin. I would like that. I love Kobe Buffkin's game. So it's the first round. Okay. Atlanta Hawks, Dariq Whitehead. I'm a little bit concerned about his injuries. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But I can see it happening. 16, Utah Jazz taking Jett Howard. All right. That's not terrible. Good shooter, as we all know. 17, Jordan Hawkins for the Lakers. I like that pick. He can shoot the ball very well. A little concerned about his defense and when he puts the ball on the floor, like attacking the rim. But overall, if you play with LeBron and you can shoot it, you'll be good. Ryan Rupert, the defender from why am I blanking? For some reason, I'm just absolutely blanking on where he's from. But with the Miami Heat, I think he can fit that team really well, actually. 19, Jalen Hood-Schifino fell this far. If he went to the Warriors, that'd be crazy. I love Jalen Hood-Schifino. Dereck Lively to the Rockets, I can see that happening. I like Dereck Lively. His stock definitely rose a lot. Brooklyn Nets, Maxwell Lewis, I've said this the whole year, and I'm sticking with it. I agree. Gigi Jackson to the Nets, okay. I'm just a little bit concerned about his maturity level. I'm pretty sure he's the youngest player in the draft, but I don't know. That doesn't really give him a pass, in my opinion, for some of the stuff he did. So I'm a little bit concerned, but we'll have to see. 23, Kris Murray to the Trailblazers. I see it. I like Kris Murray. I think he's a pretty safe pick. Bryce Sensabaugh Still don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm not sold on him yet. Him going to Sacramento could be solid, but I'm not sold. Um, 25. The Grizzlies taking Leonard Miller. I can see that happening. I like Leonard Miller's game a lot. He can be very, very nice. Colby Jones going to the Pacers. I've said this all year long as well. I agree. I do think Colby Jones is going to the Pacers. Brandon Podziemski. He's pretty solid. I still need to do more film watching on it, but I've seen some of his games and I've seen some Santa Clara games. If you guys didn't know, this is not false. You guys can literally go look back at the video. Um, I like the Santa Clara program, and I was a huge fan of Jalen Williams. I had him as my number 2 player in the draft. Whether you guys believe me or not, whatever, it's up to you guys. But I literally have a video, me looking back at my big board, and I had him number 2. So if you want to go see that video, go look at it. Noah, uh, excuse me, Noah Clowney at 28. For the Utah Jazz. I can see that happening. I think Noah Clowney definitely has a lot of room for improvement, but I like his game though. Ricky Council 29. Sure. I would prefer like a Jalen Wilson there, but I can see it. The Clippers via Buck. Huh? Am I crazy? Oh, this is yeah. What's his first name? I can't remember, but he's still a really raw prospect. We don't know if he's even going to be in the draft yet. But why do they not have his first name? I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.